All right, so my story with antidepressants. First of all, I didn't accept I had anxiety condition till I was about 20, which was about 7 years ago. And it took me a while to finally accept the fact that I had anxiety and I had to deal with it. It was affecting my life immensely, even though I was doing a pretty good job of covering it up. I went down the journey of starting my SSRIs. I started on Lexapro and then onto Zoloft. And a huge element to me not getting on them was this fear of becoming reliant and dependent on them for the rest of my life. And, you know, it's a scary thing, didn't know it was going to work, try this one, try that one, you know, oh, I'm down this path, blah, blah, blah. The shame involved was holding me back, and I started off with just telling a few friends, close friends, and I kind of realized shortly after that it wasn't that big of a deal, and I was making it a big deal in my head. And then I started to learn to accept my condition and move forward with it and be okay with that, and start my journey that way. So just a quick mention with shame, about shame. I think it's got its purpose, but sometimes it gets right in the way, especially with mental health conditions. I realized that was a big barricade and what held me back for so long. And instead of taking the steps I needed to do, I held back and was a fence sitter and never committed to accepting this and doing what I needed to do to move forward. My diagnosis of anxiety was to do with generalized anxiety disorder, which is kind of fear of fear. I don't want to be in this situation because I'm going to get anxious. I don't want to be around that person because I'm going to get anxious. I don't want to be in that job because I'm going to get anxious. And then as I started to learn more and more about it and see other therapists and things like that, I discovered there was an OCD element, which I found quite strange because I'm not the type of person that's going to be picking up things and, you know, the stereotypical idea of OCD. I really wish all the best for you, and whatever path you decide to take, I hope you start to see some great results and start feeling some inner peace and clarity with it all.